Hi. Today, Lucas is going to talk to you about a webinar that he's going to conduct on the 13th of December, and he's going to tell us all about it. It's a webinar that is designed to help you with what's coming in 2026. And some of the transits are very, very interesting, as Lucas is going to tell us right now. Hello, Lucas. How are you, my friend?
Hi, Roland. I'm fine, thank you. So, yes, as you mentioned, on the 13th of December at 4 p.m. UTC, I will conduct a webinar with the subject 2026 and you. In this webinar, we're going to cover the year chronologically and look at the important configuration that are going to take place. Indeed, 2026 is going to concretize what 2025 has started. There is a major shift in the planetary energies from earth and water signs to air and fire signs. And this is kind of an explosive mix, but in a good way, because a lot of nice combinations are going to be made. They will work as the engine of the year, and if we know how to place ourselves, then we can definitely take advantage of those energies.
Virtually, I would say that it is all those configurations and transits may help us all. I mean, help the world at large, but also individuals. And I suppose that you will be making links with all the signs for the people being, participating in this webinar can, relate to what you're talking more directly, more privately, more personally.
I think that those changes are going to help the world, at least I really hope so. And while I will talk about them, I will also add the different links that can come depending on where your sun sign is. Because if you are Leo, you will receive those energies in a way that is pretty different from what you can get if you are Virgo, for instance. So I will delineate that so that everybody can know a little bit if what's going to come is more of a challenge or is more of a help, and that is going to be made like that throughout the year, chronologically. Those big changes are going to be extremely favorable for some people, and I strongly believe, and that's the point of astrology to my eyes, that whether a configuration brings about a challenge or it brings about a help to build something, in both cases, how we do react to that help to make the most out of that. Sometimes we have to face challenges, but they are actually opportunities for making a different decision. And so, looking at the sky evolution with that approach in mind really makes a difference.
For sure. And I was thinking about what you were saying, actually, because the challenge is necessary in life to make us stronger. If we had it easy all the time, I mean, we wouldn't be prepared for any challenge that would come around. So a year marked by challenges is a year of growth, personal growth, and very often it actually ends in a success somehow, like a reward for what we have done to actually face the challenge and eventually overcome the obstacles.
Most definitely, yes. It's a very Saturnine approach, and Saturn will change sign in 2026, as will Neptune, Uranus, Chiron as well. And this one is very interesting. With all those changes toward air and fire signs, things are going to move very quickly. And Chiron, that enters in an earth sign, will be, a pivotal energy for us to stay grounded and to observe with a steady spirit where we are going.
Yes, it's true that Chiron is very often and too often overlooked, actually, and especially when we're talking about transits. But its effect is very, very important because it does give us the opportunity to observe, analyze, and heal what is occasionally in need of, TLC, like tender loving care, in health-wise and health in any area of one's life.
For sure, there is this different, levels of expression of any planet with the four elements. And when a planet transits in one of those elements, it helps emphasizing on that level, but remains accessible for all the levels. And so we'll touch on that during this presentation. Look at the year 2026 chronologically, show the impact of the important configuration, and also speak about the triggers. Mars is going to activate like a catalyst those configurations. Mercury will, as it does every year, have retrogradation phases, Venus as well. So we are going to dig into that.
Very good. Mars is only going to make half a turn around the zodiac, but when it comes in contact, when it aligns with the slower planet around the chart, of course, that is going to trigger the energy of the planet. But it also does it, in my opinion, when it is opposite a planet, when it comes in opposition with a planet, just like I explained with the moon when I do my moon returns and so on, new moons and full moon, I use that principle of the moon being opposite a planet does trigger the energy of the planet, just like when it aligns with that planet as such.
Absolutely. I think that opens a very interesting field of research and observation. Like the hard aspects have lots of energy within them. So anytime there is a connection between a planet and another through one of those so-called hard aspects, a certain amount of energy is released. And so this tends to provoke events where the harmonies are maybe a bit softer and can help find solutions and smoothly connect to this reality, but not disrupt it as the hard aspect can, as you mentioned with the example of the opposition.
Very well. So that's going to be a very interesting event, in my opinion. So I will be, of course, following you, and I will be there to watch what you have to say, to listen to what you have to say, just like the other people who are going to enroll in this webinar. So thank you, Lucas, and just remind us when that is going to happen and what time and so on.
Thank you very much, Roland. So it will take place on the 13th of December at 4 p.m. UTC, and it's going to last approximately 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. And the replay is available, so every person that has subscribed will receive the link to the replay that will remain active throughout the entire year.
And also those who may not be able to participate for any reason and even to enroll in this webinar, they will be able to order and obtain the replay of it anytime during the year.
Absolutely, for sure. They can go through our websites and find the link to get the replay.
Thank you very much, Lucas, and we look forward to this event, which is going to take place very, very soon, before Christmas. Thank you all. See you soon.
Thank you very much, Roland. See you on the 13th. Goodbye.